few introductory thoughts about Nile. So first off, I know you've been walking him on his harness. I tried a different harness and he generally walks pretty nicely, but he also does have this sort of default behavior of plopping down on the ground, either I think when he doesn't know what to do or when he doesn't want to do something. And I don't know if you've noticed or whether this happens to you, but both of the harnesses I used, he sometimes walks a little funny with it on, and he doesn't seem as comfortable as when I just put him on this flat collar. So we may talk about trying to transition to just a regular collar and see how he does with that. Oopsie, speaking of which, got a little paw stuck in there. So one of the things that I've been working on in the past day is what we call hand targeting, or it's also referred to as touch. All it does is that it's teaching the puppy to touch his nose to the palm of your hand. And it's really useful because for a dog that is uncertain about what to do, it can bring him closer to you. Its overall purpose is not necessarily to get the dog to come, although what I've seen him do a little bit is that he'll walk towards you, but then a few feet out he just lays down and then he won't want to come the rest of the way. So this can fix that problem. It can fix, it can be utilized when we're out on a walk to get him past distractions, to keep him next to your side. It's a whole variety of uses. So I'm just going to show you kind of what this looks like. It's pretty simple. We'll do it in a stationary version first. We're going to take one treat in one hand, and then we have our second hand, which is going to be our target hand or our touch hand. Okay, so all I'm going to do in the beginning, and we've worked on this a little bit, so we'll see if he responds correctly. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hand out sort of close to him, and I'm going to tell him touch. Touch. If he doesn't respond within a couple seconds, then we're going to put it away and we're going to try again. Touch. Yes. Don't want to have it too far away in the beginning, fairly close, but he should have to make a little bit of an effort to get to it. Touch. And again, if he doesn't actually touch his nose, we want his nose to really bonk the palm of your hand, okay, inside of your hand. Touch. So what he's doing a lot of times is he's going over, he's kind of looking at it, and then he's looking for my hand that comes in with the treat. So another thing we can do is we can kind of get him to move a little bit. Let's go. Come on. Touch. Yes, that's perfect. That's exactly what I want right there. Touch. Yes, good. Touch. Okay, if he lies down, it's going to be harder for him to be successful at this, but we could try it. Touch. That was pretty good. He didn't actually make contact, but he sort of got the right idea. Touch. Yes, that was great. Okay, now I'm going to make it a little bit harder so he actually maybe has to get up out of that position. Touch. Yes. Very nice. Now, the other thing you want to know when you're practicing this is that you put the hand target out. When he touches, the treat, the reward is going to be placed right in front of your target hand. Okay, so touch. Okay, he didn't actually touch. I'm going to pull my hand away. I'm going to try it again. Yes. When you feel his nose touch, then that reward comes right down and gets delivered to him right in front of the target hand. That will help him so that he doesn't start doing that thing where he kind of looks at your hand and then he's looking for where the reward is going to come from, or spend his time sort of searching for it. It's always going to, the value we want to have stay right in front of that target hand, okay? All right, so I'm going to do it with my other hand and see if he'll get up out of this down position to walk over towards it. Touch. Think for a couple seconds. Okay, doesn't do it, try it again. Touch. Yes. Don't let him fake you out and do kind of his motion like towards it with his nose, but he doesn't actually touch. Touch. Yes. Feel that contact. And I'm going to stand up again. We're going to see if we can get him to walk towards it. Ah. Touch. Yes. Good. Hopefully, I'm not sure you can see that. Touch. Yes. Very nice. Touch. Yes. Good. And then we want to start adding distance, and we want to start seeing if he'll move towards us when we put that hand out. Now, touch. Yes, that's perfect. That's exactly what we want. Very good. Very good. And then we can also start making it a little more challenging where he has to kind of get up on his tippy toes. Touch. Yes, that was great. We'll do that one more time so you can see.